What's going on YouTube? This is Doomnyc here to give you Deck of the Month, April 2010. This is my first video on YouTube, so I figured I'd start off with a deck that most of you guys have seen a couple of times, which is Blackwings. So let's start it off. First off, we got Dark Arm Dragon. You guys all know what he does. 3 darks in the grave, special summon him, then remove a dark from play to destroy a card in the field. One of the best cards in the game, hands down. 2 Sirocco's, basically the big beater of the deck, OTK potential. All of the Blackwings on the field, you can steal their attack pretty much, pump him up, and he attacks major damage. We got 3 Bora. This guy's really good. He's a piercer, so you know if they got Spirit Reaper on the field, you keep hitting him through his defense, and also if there's a Blackwing on the field, you get to special this guy for free, so he's really good. 3 Shuras. Shura is great because he's also another beater, 1800 attack, and when you destroy a monster, you get to special summon a Blackwing with 1500 or less attack. A really good swarming capability. 3 Kalut. This guy's the honest of the deck. Basically 1400 attack added on to any Blackwing monster on the field, on your side of the field, and yeah, it helps you get over a lot of different monsters. 1 Elfin the Raven. He's really good because if you got a Blackwing on the field, and then you can summon him without a tribute, and then his ability is he'll take a monster in attack mode, flip him to defense, and pretty much all the high attack monsters nowadays get killed really easily when they're in defense mode. 1 Battlestorm. I really like this guy. It says 1700 attack, but it's really 1800 because he gains 100 for every winged beast type on the field. And he's sort of like Breaker, because if you've got 3, including himself, then you get to destroy a spell or trap in the field, so he's really good. Sanguine, of course, you know, no deck is good without Sanguine. He's basically the searcher. Anything 1500 or less, he gets to bring to your hand, so he's really good. 1 Dark Creator. This guy is awesome. All the monsters that you're using are all darks, and once you got 5 in the graveyard and none on the field, this guy comes on the field for free. 1 Gale, of course, he was better when he was at 3, but you know, he's still really good at 1, and you know, split a monster's attack in half. That's pretty good level 3 tuner. Really easy to get out, you know, Armor Master, Black Rose Dragon, great card. 2 Blizzard, you know, he's a tuner, but really he's for bringing back a Blackwing from the graveyard. I mean, that's pretty much a free level 6 synchro, so anytime you get this guy in your hand and you've got Blackwings in the grave, it's really good. And of course 1 Vayu. Vayu's, well, he's really good in the graveyard, synchro from the graveyard with another Blackwing, and on top of that, he is your best target for Icarus attack. Okay, let's go on to the spells. 2 Whirlwind. Obviously all you guys know what this does. Basically you put Whirlwind on the field, then you summon a Blackwing, then you get to summon another one from your deck. Really good card. I'm surprised it's still at 2. 1 Allure of Darkness. This got dropped down to 1, but still really good. All your monsters are dark, so no matter what monster you draw, you're going to be able to use this card. 1 Vortex, just because, you know, you're going to still see Lightsworn, and you're going to see a lot of Blackwing decks, so this is going to help you out a lot, and it's really good for ditching your Vayus. Staple, Brain Control, 1 Book of Moon, Giant Trunade, MST, and Heavy Storm. These cards are pretty much in every deck. You guys know what they do. 1 Dark Eruption. I really like this card because all your monsters are dark, and this brings a 1500 or less attack dark monster back to your hand, which is great. Blackwings really benefit from that card. And 1 Swallow's Nest. I really like this card. I think this card is very underrated. Basically, you tribute a Blackwing monster and you can bring back one from the graveyard at the same level. So basically, if you've got Kalut on the field, and let's just say Soroka's on the field, you tribute Kalut with this card, you bring back Gale that's in the graveyard, and then that's a free level 8 synchro. Really good card. Next, let's go to traps. 2 bottomless. You guys all know what that does. 1 dust shoot. It's a really good card. I mean, especially you get it first turn, you get to see your opponent's hand, which is a big plus. 2 Icarus attack. I think running 3 is too many. I think if you draw 2 of them in the first turn, it's like a dead draw. So 2 is really good. And then some more staples: Solemn, Mirror, and Torrential. And the last trap, Starlight Road. This card's really good. You know, if your opponent tries to destroy 2 or more cards on the field, like say with Heavy Storm or a Mirror Force, you activate this, it negates the effect, and it brings a Stardust on the field. So, really, really good card. And next we're going to go to the Synchros. First, Catastor. I mean, every extra deck's going to have this guy. He's really good. Destroys any non-dark monster without even, you know, damage calculation. He's really, really good. Another level 5 magical android. Bionic, 2 Armed Wings, Black Rose, Armor Master, of course. Can't have a Blackwing deck without this guy. 1 Silver Wing. This guy is really, really good. When he's summoned, you can destroy 2 cards in the field. Really good card. Colossal, Thought Ruler, Red Dragon, 2 Stardust. Now, normally, some people might only use 1, but I use 2 because 1 is going to get used with Starlight Road. So you definitely need to have at least 2 of these guys, and 1 misrun. Okay, now the side deck. 2 Kikos. I really like this guy. You know, you attack, you do damage to your opponent, you remove 2 from the grave. It's excellent card, especially when you're playing against Lightsworn, or even somebody else using a Dark Arm Dragon deck. Zombies, really, really good card. Gores, just stop OTKs. Another Dark Eruption, just in case. I really like, I wouldn't main deck 2 of these, but I would side 1. 1 Smashing, 1 Compulsory, just to get rid of Synchros. 2 Trap Holes, this is a really good card, especially if you're mirror matching, playing another Blackwing deck. Really, really good. This is specifically just for Lightsworns, and maybe, you know, no, it's just for Lightsworns. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror. This card really shuts those guys down. Dimensional Prison. Okay, this is for basically the monsters like Stardust Dragon or even Prime Material Dragon. They get removed from play so they can't activate their effect, and it's 1-for-1 monster destruction, so you can't use Starlight Road on this really good card. 2 Mirror of Oaths. Basically anything special summon from the deck, like for instance a mirror match with the Blackwings and Black Whirlwind, or of course GBs, and you get to draw a card. Really good. And I really like this card. It's a new card called Trap Stun. Basically it's like a Royal Decree for 1 turn. It'll stop all trap cards for 1 turn, and 1 turn only. So you don't have to worry about, oh well, I've got Mirror Force set on the field and now Royal Decree, that's a dead card. No, this is going to stop for 1 turn, so it'll pretty much eat any trap that they play for like the turn that you're going to push for game. Really, really good card. And that's it. I hope you guys really liked my first video. Please subscribe, rate, comment. And also, this deck is going to be for sale, so just email me any offers that you guys might have. And yeah, thanks a lot. Peace.